Yo, y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. But it's your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream, and I'm live from the KOD.
Damn, you know what it is, what it do. It's your favorite fine ass auntie in the building. Jerz, what it do.
Hey man, you know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Bell. Okay, I can't say your name up on the spot. Might not fuck with you tomorrow. Hey man, y'all doing all right?
Chilling. First part of the year, 2025, turn up.
Ah, damn, it is. You're right. First spot of the year. Shout out to the new year. Man, new journeys, new beginnings, continued success to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations in the making to the new year if you're listening to this. Before we get to ask Jerz, gotta ask Quag.
Okay.
Quag.
Here.
Realistic expectations of your Vikings in the playoffs, whether y'all get the 1 seed or y'all get the 5th seed.
Either way, I expect a conference championship appearance.
Really?
Either way.
Okay. What do you think of Sam Darnold going forward as far as next year is concerned? What you want to do with Sam Darnold, my boy?
What do I want to do with him?
What do you feel?
I mean, if bro don't fit, because mind you, bro is still young.
Yeah, he like 28, 29. He's still young, dude.
Oh, I think he might be younger than that.
Oh, okay.
If this is him figuring it out, then I'm cool with it. Yeah, 27. He just turned 27.
Okay. So you saying you won't keep him over the young dude out of Michigan, the young quarterback, McCarthy? Is his name McCarthy? His name McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy. I'll let McCarthy sit another year. And if Sam shows that he can keep it up, I mean, why not? But that's the thing. I mean, you never know. He might go somewhere else and stink up the joint and then have to come right back. So either way, I mean, my quarterback is black either way. So
is your quarterback okay?
Not my quarterback. I'm saying we know who my quarterback is. LA.
Okay, shout out to LA. Speaking of LA, what do you expect from LA in the playoffs in the Ravens? Because he catch a lot of heat. He winning MVPs, but he ain't getting the Super Bowl rings. Do you think this is his year for that to happen?
I ain't gonna hold you. I really ain't been keeping up with football that much. I've been keeping up with my squad. I can't tell you about nobody else. I can't tell you about nobody else.
You said my quarterback is black, but you don't know what LA doing.
I know what he's doing. He winning games over there. I mean, they've been losing a little bit, but they done secured their spot.
Yeah, they secured. Yeah, they good. All right, mate. I just want to see. I really want to.
Let's ask you what you think about having a number 1 pick.
Come on, bro. Yeah, you can get that from my perspective on Fridays, every Friday, because I'm gonna talk about that this Friday. On Selfless Flow. Yeah,
but you want Travis or you want Shador?
Man, from my perspective, bro, on Friday.
Or you want Shiloh?
All right, man. Ask Jerz that because don't talk. Shiloh can come in the 7th round or 6th. I ain't mad at it.
Okay.
All right, bet. Ask Jerz time. First ask Jerz of the year, and I'm gonna read you a scenario. Quag sent it to the group, and then I'm gonna read you a quote from the game.
Okay.
This young lady was on Twitter, and she was talking about how her boyfriend ghosted her because he didn't offer her a place to stay. They've been together for 11 months. She's currently unemployed. Money is tight. Mm-hmm. She told him he might have to sleep in her car. He told her plenty of millionaires have lived in their cars before. Sorry, but he couldn't help her. Cool. Let me read you this quote from the game. Game came through with some, with a question. The question basically reads, if you give a man cat and he gives you dick, he used emojis, but we know what he's talking about. You both have made an even exchange. So after that, he's supposed to support you financially to keep you. And if he does, what do you do to even the scale at that point? Asking for the male species. Jerz, let's start with the first scenario. Should the boyfriend have let the girlfriend stay with him? They've been dating for 11 months. 11 months is a long time.
If that's his girlfriend, yeah. If that's his girlfriend, yeah. If we just fucking, I'm not even asking. You don't even know that I have these problems if we just fucking.
That is true.
Like,
so that man was in the wrong. I agree with the man being in the wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any saving a relationship after he tell you, no, you can't stay with me even though I'm about to sleep in my car?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
I wouldn't think so. Like, again, I'm not super big on other people being in my business. So it's like, if you know that much and you're still not willing to help me, I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right. What go to the game quote. Game said it's an even exchange. And if I'm supposed to support you financially, what do you do to even the scales? What do you think of that question?
I guess that goes back to whether or not you're doing traditional gender roles. Because your granddaddy was going to work while your grandma kept the house together and raised the kids, and that was the quote unquote exchange. Now, if we're in an age where I have my own job, my own place, I pay my own bills, and you pay your own, and we're just doing that simultaneously, that's different. Like, if you're at that point with somebody who can take care of themselves, then you figure out what the exchange is. Like, y'all go on dates and we split 50-50. Like, I could do that with anybody. So again, it all depends on the boundaries you want in your relationship.
Okay. Correct.
What a nigga who's taking care of everything, I'm taking care of everything else. It's just me though. The house is gonna be clean. You're gonna come home to hot food. Like,
yeah, you that's the way you're gonna even have to skill. That answers the question that game asks. What do you do? Like you said, you're gonna go back to the traditional.
Stick with that traditional route, I guess. But again, if I can afford to do all that other shit and you're bitching about it, it was like, well, here, let me put my checkbook on the table because it's not like I needed you to do this. It's nice, it's appreciated, but also the things I do for you are nice and appreciated.
Bet my brother Quaggy. First off, what you think about the scenario? Is the boyfriend wrong?
Say it again.
Do you think the boyfriend is wrong for not letting his girlfriend stay with him?
Yeah, no.
After she said she gonna live in a, so you gonna let your girl live in a car?
I ain't letting her live nowhere. Shit.
All right. So how would you play the scenario out?
I'm gonna look at it like this: if the shoe was on the other foot, what would she be saying? Would you be calling him all kind of brokies and whatnot? Would you be saying get on your good foot? Or would you be like, come on, I got a spot for you? Cause we already know 9 times out of 10 how that conversation gonna go. You live at your house, I live in mine type shit. Which I feel it, I respect it. But 11 months, so that's the either the making point or the breaking point. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you let her move in and y'all go from there, or you don't, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. I mean, you can bounce back for that. I feel like you could be like, hey, we'll try it out. I know you're a homeless sexual right now, and we'll try it out maybe a couple times a week. You come over once or twice a week, but you gotta find you somewhere to go the other 5 days, or you can stay here on the weekends type shit.
Wow.
But just the full commitment off the rip, me personally, where was your antennas when you was about to lose your spot, when you was getting evicted? Why am I hearing about this when you talking about you finna be in the car?
Okay, you saying conversation should have been had the month before?
Conversation should have been had. Bills should have been paid.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna come back to you real quick. I do want to revert to Jerz. Like bro said, if the shoe was on the other foot, would you allow your man to come stay with you? Same scenario, 11 months.
Yeah. again, it's a make or break. If I'm not feeling you to the point where I want to cohabitate with you, we're not at a point where you feel comfortable where you can ask me that question. Please know that if we're just fucking, I recognize that we're just fucking, and that's exactly what the nature of our relationship is.
Okay. Yeah, like Sting says, they was in a relationship, so we give them the benefit that they was in a relationship. So you saying you
11 months is definitely a make or break point. If you are really gonna try this out, you're gonna get that shit now.
Quag, I'm gonna ask you the question about the game. Do you feel like Jerz was talking about the traditional roles is balances out the scales if the man is supplying everything financially?
Everybody won't be equal till it's time to be equal. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's now, like a 40-60 split. It's still a 40 that wants to be, the provided for. They don't necessarily care to have a man take care, or they wouldn't mind it. You know what I mean? They don't need to be that independent woman. Not saying they can't be, but that 40% is like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with being that stay at home wife. Ain't nothing wrong with being that homemaker.
That number now diminishes to probably about 15% of women who are left with that even being an option. Like, just,
Yeah. I mean, truthfully, let's be real. Solid point. The way
niggas can barely afford their own bills, and nonetheless, to put a bitch at home.
I think a lot of that depends on the job. I think it depends on the man and the job that the man has. I feel like.
And again, those niggas are either looking for wealthy women or the trophies they're gonna keep at home, which they're gonna be extra picky about, or they're gonna build them bitches from scratch, or get a bitch from a foreign country. Like, again, that doesn't quite give us the 60-40 we were mentioning, but
Yeah, I can see that. But I think what bro is saying is 40% of women would choose to be like, I can stay at home and have somebody take care of me. I don't think he's talking about who can actually do it currently. Am I right?
Right.
Okay. That's all I'm hearing. Yeah. He's talking about if the option, if he, they did a questionnaire.
Right.
Yeah, if it was a questionnaire in a perfect world. In a perfect world. Of course, the world ain't perfect. Financially, a lot of people can't do it. I sure as hell can't do it.
Yeah.
Sure as hell can't come probably could have come close. But I can't do it. For shit. Quag, if you had the bread, would you?
One more time.
If you had the bread, would you do it? Have a woman sit at home and not do nothing. I'm not saying you're a millionaire, because I think you live comfortable. Because I feel like if you're a millionaire, that changes the question.
Okay, if I could afford it, it'd be a strong possibility.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to do the things.
And damn near got to be on call at that point.
Cook, clean, fucking shut up.
I think the shut up part be the hard part. But I don't,
Normalize it. Shit.
There's no woman, but
normalize it.
Like shut up part be the hard part. Yeah. But anyways, all right. But before we get into entertainment news, there was a picture or a bunch of pictures taking around on social media. It was a man with his current girlfriend and their 2 kids did a Christmas photo shoot with matching pajamas, but he also had a child from a previous relationship. That child was in a different set of pajamas. Cool. Maybe I should ask this, but I feel like we all should be on the same accord.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like we should, but maybe I should ask this before I get into the other question. Are we all on the same page that was wrong?
Yeah. Take a picture with all the babies. Make sure they all got matching jackets. That's fucked up.
I feel like Quag. We all on the same page, my brother.
I see why they receiving the backlash that they received.
So that ain't what I asked you. From your
I'm saying
perspective,
wrong is so black and white.
bro.
This is kind of great because we really don't know what if.
On what day is this
I'm
great?
saying,
Nigga,
I'm
on
saying
what
though.
day?
What if they ordered the pajamas online and his didn't get there in time? They didn't know he was gonna be there for the shoot. You never know what really happened.
Then go to Walmart and get some different pajamas, my boy. What are we talking
I'm
about?
saying we already bought 4 pairs of pajamas. Now we got to go buy 5 different sets.
Or at least coordinate it differently. Like, you know, it looked fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, you could have just put all the kids in the same pajamas. I get it. I understand it. So yeah, I will agree that the situation, if you look at it from the black and white perspective, yes, it is wrong.
Right, okay.
It's wrong to do and then post the pictures.
Because who fucked up the drop-off schedule? That's what I'm confused about. We predetermined holidays in advance. Like, forgot the baby was coming. Somebody dropped something off last minute. His mama was supposed to pick him up 2 hours ago and she ain't come. You know, she knew he was doing these pictures. Like, there's plenty of context that the situation could have been fucked up about. But seeing a baby not have on his jammies was heartbreaking.
Okay. I heard that too.
Maybe he pee in the bed. Like, we don't know.
What? Okay, cool. I heard that too. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a fucking Walmart on the way to the damn place where you're taking the pictures. There's a Dollar General on the way to the place where you're taking the pictures. Okay, George, you're right. The mama could have been late. She could have been on a couple of people's time. You right. She could have been. Yeah, I couldn't stop at Walmart. Y'all couldn't revert to do something different. I'm pretty sure you could have went to Walmart and found all the kid sizes and then had all the kids in one set, like Quag said. Right. We could have did something differently.
Coordinate.
We got to coordinate. That's all I'm saying. We could do this a little different. I got my question that I wanted to ask y'all because I felt like we was a given that the situation was wrong. Who was in the wrong more? The father or the child's mother? Well, the new girlfriend. Because my first thought would be the child's father. But and I still kind of lean towards that. But the new girlfriend is also wrong. Because if you're trying to build a relationship with this man and you all into this man, and clearly he get his kid a little bit.
Yeah.
You playing?
She bought the jammies.
Yeah, yeah. You playing Patty? You're playing Patty because let's be bro. She ain't playing Patty. This nigga probably just was like, all right, yeah, we can do the pictures. I'm gonna have Lil Reese with me. I don't know the baby's name. I'm gonna call him Lil Reese. I'm gonna have Lil Reese. If I don't include him in the pictures, his mama gonna be tripping.
But that's something she should have known when she was buying pajamas.
She knew. That's why I'm calling.
Amazon orders. Did she know, or did his mama not come pick him up? Did we fuck up the drop off schedule?
Jerz, stop it. Again, stop it. Jerz, stop the drop off schedule shit. There ain't no damn drop off schedule. This stuff was coordinated. This stuff was organized. She played petty and she knew what she was doing. She set up we gonna take these pictures and I'm gonna make sure everybody else matches and I'm gonna leave him excluded.
Again, as the girlfriend, you have to not be petty enough to include everybody. It's all y'all or none of y'all. Like you wanted to be petty, schedule the pictures on a weekend where little TJ where TJ's with his mom. Like, come on.
All right. So who's in the wrong more? The boyfriend, the child's father, or the new girlfriend?
If she just outwardly didn't buy him pajamas and still expected to take these pictures, she's wrong. He's wrong for actually letting them go through with taking fucking pictures. Like, the whole point was to do that corny matchy thing, and there's one baby not matching. Excuse me, you're petty. Like, it's fucking petty.
Bet. Quag, who's more in the wrong?
Huh?
Who's more in the wrong? The child's father or the new girlfriend?
I mean, I ain't gonna say anybody wrong because I just found her response explaining shit. I mean, I don't know. She explained her side, and I kind of feel for Shorty. She said she didn't leave him out of nothing. It was the daddy that couldn't find the pajama, the same matching set. She said that she didn't feel comfortable with him not having the same set. He said, "Let's just go on and take the pictures."
Okay.
I mean, so if you going on what she said, I mean, I guess that nigga wrong. But at the same time,
She went and bought everybody else's set and then left it up to the daddy to go find the same set.
oh no,
Just order them
it
all.
says
Dad, come on, that sounds even more petty.
I didn't feel comfortable with him not matching, but it was too late because our shoot was literally minutes away, and I definitely didn't know he was going to be in our pictures. And the mother that I am would never ever leave him out of nothing, and never did.
Okay, so she knows, fuck up, leaves him out of it.
She knew. I don't believe that.
So she's saying it's the other girl just being messy about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that she didn't know.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe that she didn't know.
She tagged the girl and said you could have texted my phone. You ain't have to do all this.
I don't.
So the bitch is already problems. So I'm gonna go with that. The old bitch just starting shit.
Okay. All right.
Making a mountain out of a molehill. You feel me?
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know.
They just pajamas and they just pictures. I mean, what are we talking about?
Oh man.
But now we're sitting here talking about it because we fucked around and posted it.
I'm saying free Palestine, but it's niggas out here talking about pajamas.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm really just playing. I don't really get into all that because I don't really know what's going on in Palestine. I'm just saying it's more important stuff.
Out of all the stuff you should have walked back. This is the first time you actually walked back something. You would have said all type of crazy shit over the past 4 years of us doing this.
Though, I don't want to be affiliated.
I ain't knocking you from walking that back, but you should have walked back a lot of shit. Me and Jerz had to come out.
Okay.
We had to
start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. There you go. And I'm starting with the worst shit.
Gotta start somewhere. America has bigger fish to fry that they refuse to fry. So
you be saying anything on these pies. No, nigga, I don't. I don't be saying what I should be saying.
You got that. Entertainment news. Let's start off. Let's go. Keep going. Entertainment news. Skip Bayless. Let's start off with Skip Bayless. He is being sued. Him and Fox Sports Network being sued for $1.5 million from a former hairstylist and makeup artist, saying that Skip offered the 1.5 to have sex with her. Yeah, he offered 1.5 to have sex with her. The lady is now upset. Also came out in that lawsuit is Joy Taylor was sleeping with one of the higher execs and was still messing with, I think, Dean's boyfriend or situationship, whatever you want to call it, Emmanuel Ocho. The hairstylist told Joy Taylor, hey, I think you should be careful because, he's a very powerful man. You can get in a lot of problems. She said, when I get done getting what I want out of him, getting to where I want to be, that's when I will stop sleeping with him. Jerz, I sent you the link for this conversation. And the main thing I wanted to ask you, how much would it take for you to sleep with Skip Bayless?
About $1.5 million.
Jerz, he could slide it in for the 500.
About $1.5 million. Yeah, no, I'll take that.
Nothing less.
1.5. Yeah,
You ain't take it. Oh, okay. Thought you was. Okay, I thought you might offer. Okay, cool. Jerz said no, nigga. Jerz said no.
1.5. No.
Jerz, stop it. You don't fuck worse for less. Come on, now.
I have, but if we're gonna ask me what I'm gonna charge for that man, I'll take that 1.5.
Hey, Jerz said no business.
Yeah, I think it.
But that man, well, she was
So you
shit.
gonna get to a bidding war with Skip?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
You can't even win
You
a
got
debate
it.
on your own show, Jerz.
He got it. He got the money. Y'all don't. So fuck, I'm gonna waste my time arguing with y'all for.
Who's y'all? Why am you talking about me? And I ain't got shit to
He
do with it.
said I can't argue on my own show, so that makes it y'all.
Hey, Jerz, take your
Oh no,
shot.
I meant your actual show.
That's what they say. Hey, bro,
Oh
take your
yeah,
shot.
that's why we control alt deleted that one. I ain't had nobody to talk to.
Take your shot. Go ahead. Don't come over here with that nonsense. I ain't said nothing about you, boy. Hey, go ahead. Do you believe Skip offered this lady 1.5?
I don't. I seen her. I don't think he offered her that much. I think he offered her something.
Okay.
And Miss High and Mighty over there was like, I'm worth 1.5, which I feel it. You know your worth. But Joy out here giving it away for free, more or less.
Joy out here trying to fuck for a position.
I mean, and that's fine. Use what you got to get what you want. Joy got it. You don't. Now, if Joy was out here asking for 1.5, that's probably where the number came from. But they said Skip didn't want to fuck with her, which is crazy.
He's 73 years old.
You didn't see that?
He's worth $17 million. He'd come off of 1.5.
Skip didn't want to fuck her.
He didn't want to fuck Joy?
It said that the white dude, when they first started Undisputed, brought her in, and Skip was like, no. I guess, I don't know if he had heard or what. He said no off the rip. Dude set up a dinner. Him, Molly, and Skip. After the dinner was like, yo, so what you think? And he still was like, no. And then the dude was like, well, just do it as a favor to me then. But you see how long she lasted on there?
Yeah, she was with Undisputed for a minute. Then she went to Colin Cowherd. Then she went to Speak. That's when she supposedly started messing with the other hires because she wanted to get on Speak. She wanted like her own show. She didn't want to be like sidekick sound fucked up, but the sidekick to Colin on his show.
Mm.
And I believe, he was sprung off her too, because the way if you look at his social media posts, he's all telling people letting people know, basically. And now knowing what you know now, oh yeah, he was telling on himself. Oh, hey Joy, I got you on camera. You on candy camera? And she's just sitting there, eating it up. Messy. But hey, do what you do. I mean, use what you got to get what you want.
Mm.
I ain't gonna hold you. The whole skip aspect, and then the whole time she was like, I never slept with Shannon. I never slept with Shannon. So you tell me everybody in this office fucking but you?
Mm-hmm.
Where smoke is fire, birds of a feather. You always hanging out with Molly. Talking about you tried to distance yourself.
Oh, why are you throwing Molly under the bus? So it doesn't really
I mean, not Molly. Joy. My bad, Joy. I forgot. I mean, let's not even get on her.
Mm.
Come on, bro. Chill.
Didn't she get divorced because of her actions?
I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on that because I do not know. Jerz, like I said, Joy supposedly had sex to get her way to where she is, allegedly. Allegedly. Just gonna ask you straight up: could you see yourself doing these said things?
Not in my current job position.
Okay. Yeah. Enough said. All right, moving on. Drea Michelle was seen Houston Rockets game.
Hold on. You ain't fucking for a position?
Not at my current job.
No, not you. I'm talking about Q.
So I met a job and a female boss came up to me and said, I got this position for you if we fuck.
A higher position, yeah.
I mean, bro, child support high, bro. So I need to get this in this bag. I'm just going to call a spade. I got to get to this. Child support don't stop.
She trying to put you under account management. So you just overseeing.
She trying to take you off the road, put you in, in an office somewhere.
And that comes with higher pay, and child support is already high. So
it ain't gonna go up.
Exactly. That's why I said I'm gonna take that. I'm going to do what I have to do to get to this bag.
I feel it.
So yes. Let me just say
it's like from that point. All right, never mind. I mean, let me not argue.
Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Really, you can skip my point. Please move on to the next subject.
Yeah, I done did it before. It ain't nothing for real.
Yep.
What's a little, snickety sex every now and then? You feel me? If it means my pocket's a little fatter.
That is, hey, gotta do what you got. Sometimes you gotta do what you do when you lose. Currently, my bank account is losing. So there you go. Like I said, Jerz Michelle was sitting courtside with the Houston Rockets basketball game with her 22-year-old son to watch her 22-year-old baby daddy play basketball. Is this still not wild? Or am I the only one that still think this is crazy? She had a child. How my cousin put it online. She had a child with one of her son's classmates.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that not still wild?
Yep.
So basically, her son should be in the NBA right now. Like, he should be doing something besides being your son.
I bet her next son will.
That's crazy, though.
Her next son will.
It's still wild.
If you Jalen Green, and you knocking this woman, but dude's in the other room, because I'm pretty sure he's still in the same crib.
It had to be one of them weekends he was with his daddy.
Hey, not being in your 20s still going to daddy's.
And I ain't got no kids in the house this weekend.
But I'm saying, at this point, they live together.
When did she get her kids back anyways?
I don't know. He's legally an adult.
So we don't talk about people don't talk about that no more. Like, we used to shame people for stuff like that.
We used to. We don't do it no more.
Didn't you lose your kids once before, or something was going on that you
People
were doing
stop
something?
paying attention to that shit when they
Don't she got more kids? I know she's pregnant or just had a baby or whatever, but ain't it more?
Yes, it is more. Yes.
I guess all of them don't like basketball. Then my bad. Let me mind my business, man. I'm just trying to figure out, is the kid still taking, or because I think our priorities are messed up. You prioritizing the bag. You need to be prioritizing. You need to be prioritizing them relationships, nurturing, mothering, and whatnot. You out here shooting a video with a nigga that's already grown. You fucking with the wrong kid right now.
But if that's the kid she can get, if that's the kid she can be around, that's the kid she can be around. She got to show her parenting skills or something.
I'm saying you can't be around till they 22. They need to be looking at her for real. Because it sounds like you shouldn't be around nobody that's under 18 at this point. You only hang with adults.
Hey, like I said before, knocking a woman and her kids in the other room is crazy. But to be knocking a woman and her kid that's the same age as you is in the other room has got to be top tier.
Imagine hanging out with your homeboy at the club. You say you about to knock something after, and he end up at your house. Like, damn.
Hey, you know what they say? They in the other room. They need to be sleep. Shit.
Hey, bro, it's still loud. Now, when they young, yeah, it's cool. It is what it is. Not when they older, they in high school and they know what's going on.
You need to be sleep.
Or they're 22.
They over at their daddy house. Come through.
That's the call I'm expecting. Especially when they older or they out with their friends or he out with his little girlfriend. Because at that point, he old enough to be out with his little girlfriend.
Yeah.
I pull up at the crib and you with your son, that's the same age as me as her. And
Look, her son was all in for them courtside tickets. That's what he came for.
I'm saying though,
you gonna be on that shit? Look,
you feel
put me up with these tickets when I want them.
You feel some type of way about this? Did Ma Dukes feel some type of way?
Ooh. You want to tell the story? Or you just gonna
did Ma Dukes feel some type of way when somebody her age confronted her, came to her woman to woman about her son?
I think
I'm saying it's same situation more or less.
Is it the same? Is it the same? Okay, I was involved with a woman that was near my mother's age. We wasn't in the same house though, and so I think it's different. That's all I'm saying. And honestly, it was always whack. She used to want me to ride with her. She's like, my husband come to pick me up. You want me to take you home? No, I don't want. I will catch the bus. I don't want to be in the car with you and your husband. And your old ass is trying to send me naked pictures, not knowing what you doing.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know it was a husband involved.
Yeah, but she had a husband. Now you making me. Hey, bro, I got a pass. I'm not too fond of my past. I've done some things that I wish
knew that part of the story.
I've done some things in the past I wish I could take back. I can't take that back. She was a married woman. Said a man could please her. I mean, I was young. What they say, young, dumb, full of cum. I just like shit.
Yeah, for sure. That's the combo.
If it's what you want to do. Plus, she was assertive with it. I was trying to talk to her daughter. The daughter kind of started acting funny. She came to me. She's like, "Yeah, I told my daughter I wanted you," so she backed off.
Come here, son. I got something for you.
So you got your daughter up at the pain because you wanted a brother? Oh, okay. Anyway, bro,
I'm Miss Johnson.
Sorry, your last name did start with a J. But
what Johnson? We done got into a slobber knocker. Look, the neighbors over here, they Lions fans. They helped me. I ain't gonna hold you. They helped me move the car when I got stuck in the snow, and I seen the Lions hat, and I was like, let me let them help me first, and then rag on them.
This nigga said, then we'll discuss y'all.
I got the help, and I said, man, fuck the Lions. Parked my car, turned it off, and went in the house.
Then we'll discuss your fandom after you help me out. That's some petty ass. That's some petty ass shit. Last time,
fuck you thought you was doing.
Last time before we get up out of here, Meg Thee Stallion's new boo, Tori and Craig. I was gonna say the team, but I don't forget what team this dude played for. I think Chicago Bulls. Yeah, Chicago Bulls. He's supposed to be getting exposed from some IG model.
Of course.
For sliding into her DMs saying all type of crazy shit.
Okay.
What's up with the bench players like making a run?
I don't know.
Jalen Green's not a bench player. Wait a minute.
No, not even.
Okay.
I'm definitely not counting him. He got a Drea. He got a bitch that don't even take care of her kids. Don't nobody want them.
How Tori and Craig tripped over Megan Thee Stallion, I do not know.
I'm saying Tori Craig got Megan Thee Stallion. Goddamn, Royce O'Neal, he swiped the little shorty out Power. What show she was on? She was on Everybody Hates Chris, the little light skinned girl across the hall.
Nah, for real?
Yeah. Royce O'Neal got her, so I had to go actually look up her age. I thought she was young, but she was like my age. So I was like, oh shit. I mean, I didn't know he was my age. Honestly, I thought Royce O'Neal was old as hell. I was like, I didn't even know he was still in the league for real.
Nigga, I thought Royce O'Neal was closer to my age, not yours.
Yeah, he's 30. We born the same year, 93.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought he was closer to my age. Like, yeah, I thought he was still
honestly, bro. I thought he was closer to 40. You should be, aging out by now. You still got another dub in you. I mean, another 10. At least.
Yeah. Crazy.
And then you got a bad bitch on your arm?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up. I don't really know.
Tory Craig, Paige Heard, DMX goddaughter was what she.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, little Keisha from across the hall. Mm-hmm.
Right. Then what's her name was her mama? Gina.
Oh yeah, I always had a thing for Gina. I ain't gonna hold you. Teacher Camp out.
Tory Craig and Meg. I mean, she get around. She'll get to somebody. She'll get to a starter eventually. She working her way up. Low key, we don't really talk about it, but we really didn't talk about it when it was going on for real. Like, I don't know how it even went on the radar. Sierra, she doing the shit Sierra did, which is okay. It's fine to do.
Is she?
Yeah.
I guess. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, after fucking industry niggas, you want to break, and your next step is going to be sports.
She'll get to Russell Wilson eventually.
Yeah, sports niggas is your best bet.
And honestly, she might actually get to Russell Wilson. You never know.
Shut up.
Chill, bro.
I'm saying, if I'm Russ and I get a chance, Sierra. She already easy.
Right, he trying to knock Sierra up right now.
I'm saying, if you can knock up Meg the Stallion over Sierra, why wouldn't you?
She's heavy on her production of Plan B.
Because
she stated many, many times.
He better get to it before Future get to it. That's all I'm saying.
And if Sierra, he's gonna knock up Sierra over Meg because Sierra is his wife and he loves that woman.
That too.
Right. If they were to get divorced today, he'd be knocking down her door tomorrow.
No, he wouldn't. Not her door.
You're right. He begged for about a month and a half, maybe a year. You never know. He's a simp.
Nah.
But then let's just say he playing in LA one game, or he's not playing. He'd be on the bench by that point. Damn, she'll never get a starter. Now that I think about it, she's just a bench player.
That's petty,
and that's fine. Like she has to be the bigger name. I feel like Meg the Stallion and Tory Craig. Meg the Stallion and Tory Lanez. She got a thing for. See,
stop playing a name game for one. You don't fuck with this nigga with the same name. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Like,
I'm saying you can't be saying my name though. You can't be. Nah, they got to break up now. You moaning Tory. How do I know you really talking about me?
I'm done. I'm done. I've known in those situations you stop saying names. Remember the baby, maybe a daddy if it's good, but you don't call that man by his name. You don't call that man by his name.
Hey. Ooh, you shot me.
Oh my God, petty. Make better decisions. Look, 2025 already starting off crazy. We're going to have a lot of PR talk this year, just like we do every year. Make better decisions, people. Granted, we love the entertainment, but at the same time, make better fucking choices. So all we can do is sit here on the internet and talk shit about you. Obviously, it's great for our ratings, not so great for y'all's. Did you see they tried to blow up a Tesla?
Yeah.
In front of the Trump Hotel in Vegas.
Yeah, I seen that. Was it the last thing I heard? The person was in there already had shot themselves. Is that true?
I don't think so. There were a bunch of fireworks set in the car outside of the building in Vegas. And mind you, this is on January 1st. So that's already not a little notey note for the next 4 years of our existence. Let's just buckle the fuck up.
Man, the first thing I seen when I seen the Cybertruck pull up, now I seen fireworks, so I just thought it was TikTok dude trying to get his shit off.
No.
That's what I thought it was. But then I think I read or somebody told me that the person was in there had killed themselves. Then they took off. I don't know. Of course, they're trying to link it to New Orleans. Everything now is getting investigated to New Orleans. Which shout out to New Orleans, and everyone involved. Definitely wanted to get that out before we get up out of here. Yeah, no. I mean, here's what it is. I did want to mention. The girl was claiming Tory Craig sent her $100 for some pics and videos.
She what?
Tory Craig sent her $100 basically for some pics and videos.
The Instagram bitch.
Yeah, and then
No, he actually sent the money.
He sent the 100. He's an NBA player. You got $100 for an NBA player. Maybe you ain't.
I'm saying like,
and she tried to expose, bruh, and you can see in the messages like you saying that he ain't really texting you back, like he ghosted you.
Right.
He clearly ghosted you because he had Meg. He's just entertaining you now in between time when Meg get her little attitude.
Right.
He ain't really flying you out and all that. So you doing all this for clout.
Mm-hmm. What else is new?
And it's the negative clout because now everybody calling you a prostitute.
And now everybody looking at you because you can only get $100 from an NBA player.
Yep.
I'm saying for pictures and videos though, bitch, you shouldn't even got that for real.
You could have subscribed.
This nigga, bruh, she couldn't get this nigga to fly out. That says more about you than anything. If he really wanted you that bad, he would have flew you out. He ain't fly you out. He over here talking to you about getting his wisdom tooth, not what time you getting on the airplane. Come on. He's talking about getting his wisdom tooth pulled. Not when you gonna pull up.
This is our schedule for the next couple of weeks. I'm not even gonna be able to get out there to see you when I'm there.
Come on. He ain't like Jerz, he ain't dropping off his road games. You know what I mean? Come on, girl.
No.
You try to play him, you play yourself. Well, ain't that what Kelly said, man? Don't never play me.
So you bag a ball player after the season's over. Like
man, that's wild. But yeah, without further ado.
Without further ado, shit. Today's episode of Hot Thoughts is brought to you by what I like to call the Wicked Witch of the West, you know.
Ooh.
It's that Emerald Skittles. Decent little greenery, you know, nothing major, just some green beans. That's it. Each of veggies. But shit, I don't even think today's Hot Thought it's gonna be brought to you by me. I think it's gonna be brought to you by somebody else.
No, I'm gonna share it later.
Huh?
I'm gonna share it later.
You gonna who?
I'm gonna share it later, my boy.
Oh! This ain't the space for it. My bad. But he want to save it as an official. I got you. For his own pod that he work on. I feel it. Shout out to Hold Up and Another Thing, which I have not been on in a while, but
my nigga, you was supposed to be on Thursday. I hit you. You was trying to pretend like you sleeping.
And I thought you was busy.
Bro, at 10 o'clock. Bro, that was Wednesday, my boy. Thursday, I hit you at 10 o'clock. No, it was Thursday, my man. But I still hit you at 10 like, yo, what's up? No, nah, bro, don't come at me. I'm waiting on you.
You was, but like I said, I ended up, falling asleep, whatever.
Bro, I'm snowed in. Holler at me tomorrow. What you trying to do? What's up?
I mean, shit, we can run it. Which whatever with me, you know me.
I did. Next episode of Huddled Up and Another Thing, Quag will be on. Y'all hearing it now.
Turn up,
New Year's resolutions. Everybody made one. I personally did not, but hey, it is what it is. One person in particular made one that I thought was pretty interesting. Kim Kardashian posted as Kim Kardashian West posted a picture of her and Kanye, in love, and she said that was a message, a letter to her future self. When did we resort to begging? Like, I understand, y'all was married, whatever. But when did we resort to publicly spinning the block? This far out?
People do it every day. What you mean?
I'm saying this far out?
Motherfuckers be trying to spin the block years later. What are you talking about?
No,
Years later.
It's the craziest spin that I've heard of in months.
Craziest spin ever.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
That's the last double back I thought we was gonna get in 2025. So we gonna chalk that up. Kim Ye cannot get back together.
I mean, true. He did just post all these pictures of his new wife at her 30th birthday.
Right, ain't he married to that skinny little girl?
She ain't that skinny.
She looked like this.
Bro, what is going on?
Yeah, nah, she got some implants or something. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know if they implants. Let me not say that.
Lord, somebody.
She got something. She ain't that real, dude. Talking about
Girl walks around Europe hiding behind a pillow. Q, she's not.
Now I'm ready to look this girl up again to make sure I ain't tripping. It's been crazy talking about spinning the block, bro. People been on. There's somebody on Instagram right now in a story trying to spin the block to somebody they knocked like 2 years ago.
I'm saying though, like nothing against either party, but I'm saying Kim asking him to come home. What are we talking about? Like, we don't even necessarily know that's exactly what she means. Like, she could just mean like their relationship being what it was or whatever. But I'm saying publicly, of course, people gonna look at it one way. But you begging this nigga to come back to you?
Now it's her moment to shine, bro. She been trying to outdo Beyonce her entire life. And now that Beyonce's husband is on trial, she's trying to get hers to come back home. And a Kardashian gonna do what a Kardashian do. This is all part of Chris's plan. We're gonna see what the next 6 months look like.
I hope her journey in life is not to try to outshine Beyonce, because baby, you will never.
Oh, yeah, she'll never. We know that. But every time Beyonce do something, she do something. Ooh, Beyonce pregnant. Let me have a baby.
Let me say, I don't care how many times people replay that video of you and Ray J. That alone would never get you to the level of Queen B.
Period.
Don't you
They
ever.
was in close quarters at that time, though. That's why I felt like that's why people was always comparing everything they was doing.
Yeah.
Y'all husbands is best friends.
Allegedly.
I can see that. Yeah. I think they
would. Interference. Where's the flag?
I think they was. I think they was close. I think Kanye just started wilding like everybody else seen, and Jay was like, you know what, my boy, you do that over, I'm gonna holler at you when I holler at you.
You know Beyonce don't fuck with her. She know it. But she gonna be on that ass doing everything Beyonce doing. Oh, Beyonce and Blue are in Lion King. Let me see how I can get North over there. That's how she end up in that Yeezy style fursuit for the last Lion King thing.
Okay, why we say that? Because I told y'all the movie was good till Beyonce showed up.
Movie was good, and Beyonce showed up for all of 2 seconds.
That's what Beyonce should have been doing. She should have been doing something more of a Paw Patrol speed. Not saying she should have did Paw Patrol. What I'm saying is she should have did something that wasn't so assy. Because the Lion King movies is not good.
She also struck a deal with Disney at that
last
point
week,
too.
and I lied to y'all. That shit was good until the end, and then I realized that the shit wasn't good at all. The movie's got to be, just because it's the best live action movie, don't mean it's the best movie. Don't mean it's a good movie. It's the best live action Disney done put out. That don't make it good.
I'm sorry,
all them shits is ass, and we gonna keep it a bean.
It was good.
It wasn't better than Aladdin?
It wasn't better than Aladdin, no.
It what?
It wasn't better than Aladdin.
The cartoon Aladdin ain't even good. What are we talking about?
The live action was. That was my point.
Nigga, what?
You're killing me. Like, you're killing me. I'm a Disney girly. It was good. You don't
ain't
like
nobody ever sat down and said, put that Aladdin tape in.
All right, bro.
I did several times. Bro, okay, we're I think we're done.
This nigga saying anything on this pod. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all
This nigga be
tweaking.
saying anything, bro.
Y'all tweaking, bro.
All right, so can I get y'all to come up with y'all top 20 Disney for next week then?
Not even a top 20. I can give you a top 3 right now, and it ain't.
No,
Aladdin
I
ain't in it.
want a full 20. Fuck that.
I got you. Hey, let's say it. Here, I'm ready to start working on it today. This nigga talking about some Aladdin ain't a good movie. But
Crazy.
Aladdin's not top 10. We're gonna keep it.
We didn't. That's not what you said. You said it wasn't good.
It ain't.
Yeah, shame on you. Shame on you.
Hey, I feel like one of the sequels. I feel like the sequel might be better than the original.
And on that note, we'd like to thank you for joining us on another episode of the Mix Vibes podcast. You find us anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple Music, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. Spotify. What's the other one? I'm forgetting something.
Pandora.
Spotify, Pandora. I said Pandora because they fuck with us over there. Apple said that one. I'd be forgetting one. But all the platforms in which you get your social medias from, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hit us for questions, comments, and concerns only. Hit the phone number. It's on one of these pages, all of the pages. Reach out. Say something, do something, but I'm your girl, Jerz. I'm out. Fellas.
Hey, it's your boy Young Quaggy the Dream, a.k.a. Fuck Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin. Now Aladdin's getting straight.
Such a big boy.
Hey, the only Aladdin I fuck with is the one Young Thug did. Fuck it.
In the live action Aladdin was good. The live action Aladdin was good. Anyway,
I heard it was only good because Will Smith was in it, and I don't want to keep it.
Will Smith did help the movie, but I think it was, what I mean.
Keep it. He saved it, is what they said. It take a lot for Will Smith to save a movie.
Now Will Smith ain't a good actor.
I ain't saying he ain't a good actor, but a movie saver.
All right, bro. It's your boy, Mr. Bell. I can't say your name up on the spot. Might not with you tomorrow. Y'all heard it here. Quaggy's supposed to be on the next episode of Hold Up and Another Thing. But while y'all there, y'all can listen to the previous episodes of Hold Up and Another Thing. Make sure y'all check out From My Perspective. And I said what I said. Coming soon. They got episodes recorded. We just waiting on drop dates. They ready. They ready. They coming. So yeah.
They coming.
Like George said, make sure y'all follow Mix Vibes on everything. Don't forget the Z. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.